Hey, what's up, guys? It's Samurai here, and today I wanted to talk about the finale for the movie Stranger Things because I just finished the final two episodes yesterday, and to be honest, dude, like the ending part of the final episode just it was just confusing to me. All right, I didn't understand it because how do I put it? There's some stuff in the final episode of the final season of the the show where it just did not make sense at all. Like, how was any of this possible, etc. So for the final season of the show, the team they start having some sort of plan on how to defeat the final boss Vecna, and they've decided to sort of this is a sort of a spoiler warning, so if you haven't seen it then probably shouldn't watch it, but for the plan they decide to have the worlds collide because one of the episodes before the final episode they actually find out that Vecna is trying to merge two worlds together. So he's merging his home turf with the Upside Down. So that way, I think, if I'm not mistaken, both of them actually just collapse on each other. Or they collapse and then they create a completely new world. Because in the final season, you actually find out exactly what the Upside Down is. And it is not what they think. So, in my opinion, for the final season, it was, I'd say, good, but the ending, dude, I just do not understand it. Because here's the spoilers, there's a spoiler here, and I'm going to talk about the ending because, it's supposed to be the hypest one because the final episode is for the final battles where the group has to fight against Vecna one last time so they can finally end this. And the thing I just do not understand is how do they defeat Vecna and the Mind Flayer in what was it? I think it was 40 seconds, a minute, 3 minutes. Cause okay, here's the part that just ticks me off really bad. So the group, well, minus 11, they're fighting the Mind Flayer and his home and Vecna's home turf, right? So one of the parts I don't understand is why wasn't there anything on his home turf? Like they didn't have the bats, the dogs, or the Demogorgons. Like what? Where did they go? Like what? I'm pretty sure the bats were introduced last season, season 4. So whoa, where are they? Because in the final episode, the group finally goes onto Vecna's home turf, which his home turf is on the Upside Down, but you had to go up to the fucking sky because they thought that Vecna's home turf was beyond the walls, but apparently Dustin actually finds out that beyond the walls is actually just a black hole. His real home turf, where Vecna's been keeping all the kids, I've been up in the sky, so they actually go into his home turf, only to find out there's literally nothing. There's no guards, which here's the thing, it makes no sense because how does Vecna not realize that what they're planning? Because in the final season, Vecna makes Will his spy one more time, so that means Vecna should be able to know exactly what they're planning and then create a defensive barrier before they actually arrive at his home turf. And like because here's the thing, um the creators that created the Stranger Things show, they said that the reason why his home turf was just completely empty was because Vecna would never know, or he didn't actually think that anyone could actually reach his home turf in 1,000 years, which makes no sense because here's the thing. You're the final. This is the final battle. So how do you not anticipate that one day, even if there's like the smallest chance that, you know, someone could actually reach up there, at least like leave something up there, anything besides the final boss. Because here, this is the part where that, like, I just do not like it at all. Because, bro, this makes no fucking sense. Okay, so I'm still coughing a bit. So yeah, sorry about that. So the part that I do not understand is that when the group actually does find a way to defeat the Mind Flayer, which is supposedly the final boss, not Vecna, they decide to have Nancy lure the Mind Flayer to a it was like a, not a cave, but there's a spot that's around the mountains where you could just trap the Mind Flayer there, and then the plan was the others that weren't being bait would go up to the mountains and just throw everything at it. Okay, dude, like, that part made no sense to me. Because here's the thing, this is the Mind Flayer is the final boss of the show. Okay, how does the final boss of the show, you know, the one that's been pulling on the strings, get defeated in less than, like, what was it, a minute? Because because the thing is, they threw a bunch of stuff at it, like bullets from a, like, what was that? I think it was like an AR gun, shotguns. They threw a molly at it, flare guns. They threw oil, a flamethrower. Okay, this is the part I just do not understand. How is his defense so weak? Like, I don't understand it. You're the final boss of the show. How is your defense so weak? Because here's the thing. This plan should have never worked in the first place. Here's why. Because I saw a clip for season 3 where supposedly the Mind Flayer had an ability that was like a far range, and what, in the final season it completely forgot he even had it. Like, that makes no sense. And plus, for the final boss, why was his only attack moves just crawling, and then, like, it would get into a close range for a bite attack? Like, why is that its only move? Like, can it not do anything else? Because I think that for the, this is my opinion, I think, sort of, but like, I kind of forgot because I haven't seen the other 4 shows in a while. But like, I'm in the season 1 to 5, well, before the final episode aired, we didn't really know what the Mind Flayer could do, because, you know, it was barely even shown, and we didn't really see its full capabilities. So when the final fight had actually happened, we saw its full capabilities, and all it could do was crawl and, like, do a close range bite. Like, what how I don't understand it. Like, you had a far range move in season 3, you completely forgot about it. Because here's the thing, I thought the Mind Flayer could, like, at least have like an ultimate move where, I don't know, maybe it creates the Demogorgon, the Demogod, the Demodogs, and the fucking bats. But apparently you can't even do that. Like, I just do not understand this. Okay, and then here's the other weird part that I don't understand about the endings. Okay, because I didn't notice this before until I saw some videos of it on YouTube. But apparently, during the final endings, the military actually catches the group, and then it looks like 11 sacrificed herself, and then about, like, I think it was a year and 6 months had passed. Okay, this is the part that I don't understand, because someone had actually pointed this out in a YouTube video. Okay, here's the thing. How did the group get out of, like, punishment from the military? Okay, because that makes no sense, because a year and 6 months had passed by. I think it was around that time. The group was just randomly let go? Like they were just given a slap on the wrist? How does that even make sense? Bro, the group had killed several militaries. Um, some people from the military, you know, one. Two, they destroyed multiple equipments that belonged to the military. They destroyed vehicles. They destroyed their labs. They destroyed L's kryptonites multiple times. And like, they even how do I exactly put this? I think it was like they broke into a military base, which is I'm pretty sure is supposed to be illegal, or it's just not allowed. So like, what exactly happened? They just gave him a slap on the wrist, and they were like, "All right, you can go now." Like, what? Bro, the group destroyed millions of dollars from the military, and all they got was a slap on the wrist. Like, they didn't punish them enough, or what? Like, I don't understand. Okay, and this is the other part. Okay, I'm going back to the part where it was on the my second problem, or was it first? I forgot already. It was the part where they were getting chased by the mind flayer. Okay, dude, because like I don't understand this, because this shouldn't even have been possible in the first place. Okay, because in one of the scenes, the group minus 11, because she wasn't there yet, they were getting chased by the mind flayer. One thing I don't understand is how did the god or final boss of the show not kill a single one while they were like running away from it? Because bro, you're getting chased by like a eight-legged spider that's like incredibly bigger than you. Here's the thing, the spider, one step equals like what, 10 steps of a human. So the mind flayer should have been able to like at least crush one of them with its like feet. So like I just don't understand how the heck did like, I think it was like what, 5-6 people, how did they outrun something that was like incredibly 5 times larger than them, and like one step could equal like 10 steps of a human? That shouldn't even have been possible. There's no way, because here's the thing. While they were running away from the mind flayer, there was like no place to hide. So they should have easily died against it, which made no sense. And then here's the other part. I'm going back to the other part. I think I already said it. Not really sure. Okay. Well, okay, I did say it, but like I didn't say this other part that was involved when they were formulating the plan to get the mind flayer to hit one of the corners of a mountain so they could trap it. Okay, this is the part I don't get. In the final part, okay, how exactly, because Nancy was the bait and the others were like trying to get up the mountains, because there's like a canyon right behind them. They're trying to get up there so that way when the mind flayer was trapped right next to the canyons, they could like just burn and throw everything at it. Okay, this is the part I don't get. How exactly did they get up that mountain from like the distance that they were at? Because if you saw the show, there is no way the other people that weren't the bait, there's no way they should have gone up that mountain and then immediately right on time shoot the god or the mind flayer. That makes no sense. Like, how is that even possible? Because in Vecna's home turf or in the Upside Down, they don't have superpowers. They're not like double enhanced, or like they don't gain special abilities. They're practically just normal humans. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what? How did they get up? How did they get up the mountains from like the distance they were running? They should have never made it. It's too damn far. So like that makes no sense at all. Like, what? Dude, they should have easily fucking died in that final battle. Cause like, he's like, bro, They're fighting against a god. How do you defeat a god? Like what? Because I just don't. I literally do not understand it. Cause bro, here's the thing. Why the hell was his defense so stupid and pathetic? Like, you died to a flamethrower, a molly, and a gun. What? And also, someone had mentioned this, which I didn't also notice, was around the ending where Vecna gets pinned down by Levin and then just stabbed through one of the fangs. Because inside the Mind Flayer where Vecna is, there's like a bunch of pointy stuff. Someone had pointed this out, but I didn't notice it before. But when Vecna got stabbed, how exactly did Will live? Like, that does not make any sense with me. Because here's the thing, Vecna and Will, they were still connected 24/7. So when Vecna died, Will should have died, but Will lived. That made no sense. Like, there's just plot holes on this. And then this is the other part. Okay, this is the other part. I think I already said it before. So sorry, I kind of forgot a little bit what I said here and there. But like, what I don't understand is, how did Vecna not know exactly what their plan was? Because in the final season, Vecna made Will his spy one last time. That means whatever Will saw, Vecna saw. So that means in the final season, Vecna should have seen it coming, the plan, because he could have easily seen it through Will and, you know, prepared a defense for it. So like, that just makes no sense at all. So I'd say those are the only problems with the show that I had with the final season. Like, it just, the ending just made no sense. The final battle was just horrible. I mean, bro, it's the final battle of the season. You're fighting the final boss. So like, why was it so pathetic? They killed it too easily. Nobody died against the final boss. Somehow 5 and 6 humans outrun a fucking giant. Like, this shouldn't even be possible, because in Vecna's home turf, there's nowhere to fucking hide. There's no blocks. There's no like big rocks or anything. They can't fucking hide. So how do they outrun a fucking giant that like is practically faster than them? And plus the distance to the mountain where they were gonna do the plan, that shouldn't even have worked. Because here's the thing. Here's something else I noticed about the show, okay? I didn't notice this before, but like, in the show, how exactly do everyone in the show have unlimited energy? Like, I don't understand that. Like, what? They weren't tired at all? Come on, really? Really? How are they able to like run, dodge, and run again for like hours on end? Like, bro, they're not even tired. During the final episode, they should have been fucking tired at least. These characters have unlimited energy. How is that even possible? You know, they're never tired? Like, what? It just makes no sense. Also, like, nobody important really died, which just made no sense to me. Like, bro, I just do not understand the final season. They even said it was like, oh, this was going to be the hypest one. This is going to be the best one, you know, the most scariest one. Where? Like, I didn't see any of it. Nobody died. Somehow they managed to kill a god in under like 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops, which shouldn't even have been possible. And plus, the final boss was pathetic. All he did was run and chew at you. Where's his moves? Like, did he forget that he had a move in season 3? What? Because, like, here's the thing. In any video game or TV show, the final boss of, like, the series or the game would always have some, like, crazy abilities to, like, do something. You know, that's why they're called the final boss. But in the Stranger Things final season, the final boss, he doesn't have anything. All he does is crawl and chew at you at like close range. So what? The Mind Flayer can't create any more Demogorgons, Demodogs, Demobats. What? Like, what is his only ability to like possess people from far away locations? That's it? Like, you're the final boss. You gotta do something. You gotta do like something more than that. At least have some sort of ability to protect yourself, or like give you a higher advantage over your opponents. It doesn't do shit. It's fucking weak and useless, and it died too damn quick. Like what? Like what? Because Vecna has some sort of like super regeneration ability. How does the final boss, the Mind Flayer, not have that? Do you not have super regeneration abilities? 'Cause I thought you and Vecna were connected, so like you'd share the same powers. Dude, this, oh my god, this final season, bro, it made no sense. Like, the final battle was just a letdown. Nothing happened. Well, it did happen. It was just like poorly written. It was so bad, like, man. Bro, because I think if I remember correctly, the final season was gonna take what I think it was like an extra year for it to like actually make. I think they had an extra year. Or was it 6 months? Because I thought they did. I'm not really sure if they didn't, but like really, all of that just for the final boss to be defeated. Because that's my number one biggest disappointment of the show. My number one that like I just hate about it. It died too damn quick. God, come on, dude. Really? Really? You're fighting a fucking god. How do you lose against 5 people with a flamethrower and what, guns? I don't understand it. How does the person you made your puppet have the ability of self-regeneration, but you, the final boss itself, you don't possess that ability? All you possess is crawling and biting. Like, come on, dude. It was so bad. What the fuck even was that? And plus, the children not getting punished for it by the military. They just went scot-free. Well, they just got a slap on the wrist. That's all they got? Come on, dude. Come on. What even was that? Because if I had to give this thing a score, probably be like 4 out of 10, dude. It's the final episode. The final season. It's supposed to be the most hypest thing ever. Everyone likes a final battle of the show. It's supposed to be the most epic stuff ever. Dude, this thing failed so fucking badly. Like, what? Really? Like, I just don't understand it. So, yeah. That's literally all I have to say about the show, dude. Like, the final battle was a fucking disappointment. It was so damn bad. It wasn't even that great at all. Like, what were they thinking? Because here's the thing, after the final battle, they had like an hour of footage left. Like, come on, you couldn't have used like this 30-minute extra to make the final battle more worthy than what we got. Like, come on, really? I just do not understand it. All right, like, dude, come on. So yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say about the Stranger Things final season. It just, dude, it's just disappointing. I just hated the ending, or like not the ending, but like the way the show had done the final battle, because it's supposed to be the most hypest thing ever. So yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say for this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.